For the first time since the man accused of killing their daughter was arrested, Gabbi Doolin's parents are opening up exclusively to WBKO. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Andrea Walker. Our Jake Boswell sat down with the family this morning for their take on what exactly happened the night their daughter was taken from them. This is tonight's top story at 6.
1995. It's the year that Brian Doolin graduated from Allen County, Scottsville. It's only 1 year before Timothy Madden finished at the same school. Two men on separate paths, sadly brought back together for all of the wrong reasons. Brian and his wife Amy agreed to sit down with us today after a long month of so much emotion, and they tell me what's happened to them is still hard to believe.
I don't remember a whole lot. I just remember screaming no.
A bedroom now empty inside the Doolin home just outside of Scottsville. Due to events 1 month ago, that's how it will stay.
Her little friend came back down there and she said, "Amy, have you saw Gabbi? I can't find her."
Gabbi Doolin's older brother was playing football when she went missing from the campus of Allen County Scottsville High School. The game stopped and everyone, including her father, searched high and low for the 7-year-old. Brian says he saw a lot of people during that search, but one face sticks out in particular.
And I saw him walking up the fence from at the ballpark. And it was dark, I couldn't tell who it was originally. And I hollered. I was asking a lot of people that night who they were. I thought he was helping me search. I asked him, that's what he had said. He said he's looking for Gabbi.
The man, Brian Doolin says, was Timothy Madden. And shortly after, Gabbi's mom saw an ambulance, and that's when she heard the horrible news.
I hit my knees beside that bench and I said, "Please, God, please let her be okay." But then they came back right after that and they said that she was already gone.
Less than a week later, Madden was arrested, charged with murder, sodomy, rape, and kidnapping. The Doolins say Timothy has a daughter that cheerleaded with Gabbi.
She'd been around him, at all the practices and the games. She would have trusted him just enough.
I wouldn't have thought somebody was on the sidelines with us time in, time out. I don't never have thoughts like that about my friends' kids.
Brian Doolin and Timothy Madden graduated only a year apart from the same high school, but Doolin says their acquaintance ended shortly after that.
Of course, went all the way through middle school, high school. There was a short period of time we run around together after high school.
Now the two former classmates, one pleading to a judge, while the other's family pleads for justice.
To make sure that the person that did this pays. But we have to make sure that justice is served for her, whatever that may be.
Now, not only does a bedroom lay empty, so does a piece of a family's heart.
I will get to hug and kiss her again. I know I will. Don't have no doubt. But I miss her, man.
Timothy Madden will make his first court appearance in circuit court on January 13th. He was indicted by a grand jury on Friday. I want to thank Brian and Amy so much for sitting down and sharing their story with us today. Tonight on WBKO at 10, they'll share more about their daughter they love so much and the people that have supported them not only in this area, but all over the country.
As the Doolin family grieves in Scottsville, they're taking time to remember the community that has helped hold them up this past horrific month. Hello, everyone. I'm Gene Burke.
And I'm Andrea Walker. Thank you for joining us. Our Jake Boswell sat down with the family today for an exclusive interview. He joins us now to share how they're preparing for what's sure to be a tough holiday season. This is tonight's top story at 10.
December 26th is the day after Christmas to most people, and that's it. But it's also the day that Gabbi Doolin was born. She would have been 8 in a little over a week, but sadly, her life was taken far too soon. I sat down with her parents today who expressed some worry, some sadness, but mostly thanks.
A house silenced by the loss of a huge presence.
I wait for her in the mornings to come and she don't come. It's just quiet.
Amy Doolin's being forced to deal with every mother's worst fear, the sudden loss of their daughter too soon. 7-year-old Gabbi Doolin was killed on November 14th when police say Timothy Madden raped and strangled her at a football game on the campus of Allen County Scottsville High School. Her mother knows she's gone, but still does what she can to hold on.
I go in there every day. I look at her stuff. I look at her pictures. I smell her blankets. You know, I haven't washed them because they have her smell.
Gabbi also has two brothers, one older and one younger. Her father says answering their questions through all of this has been very tough.
He said, Daddy, he said, I miss Gabbi. You know, Gabbi was his best friend. You know, she was kind of like a little mother to him. She always watched out for him, took care of him. And it's really hard, Jake, when he comes up, Daddy, where's Gabbi at? Well, we tell him, you know, we're in heaven. And then his next statement is, Daddy, he said, did y'all get that bad guy? I mean, he's 3 years old.
In the tumultuous months since her death, donations and letters have poured in from all over the country, something her father wasn't comfortable with at first, he admits.
A lot of things are just hard to accept. And he told me, he said, that's the way of people's telling you that they care, you know, and I want everybody to know that we care about them too. And we appreciate everything from the donations, the prayers. The prayers is the only thing we ask for.
Prayers the Doolin family hopes will get them through these tough times.
For us, that's been the only peace to know, Jake. One of these days, when he does call our names, I'm going to see her. I don't mean I don't miss her, and I don't love her with all my heart, because I do. I love all my three kids. But I know when he calls my name, I know I'm going to see Gabbi again. Despite the crime against their family, the Doolins say they haven't lost faith in the town they call home. Even with the bad things that's happened, I love my town. I love Scottsville. They've been good to us. But not just them, the surrounding counties. Not only will the family need their faith and community because of Christmas, another day is strong in their minds. Gabbi would have been 8 years old the day after the holiday.
This year's going to be hard, you know. It's going to be the saddest Christmas we've ever had. We feel like he said a minute ago, we feel like Gabbi's going to have the best Christmas that she's ever had. But our Christmas, our hearts are going to be hurting.
Now, our interview with the Doolin family this morning lasted about 30 minutes. We're still working on a web version of that story that will be put up on WBKO.com a little later tonight. Now, a GoFundMe page, as you saw there, has been set up for the family. In less than a month, it's already raised more than $46,000 and counting. It's just one of the many fundraisers that have been held, with many more to come. A family continuing to show strength even in the darkest of times. Pretty inspiring, guys.